What up, fish people? Kenny E with Daniken Aquatics. Well, guys, I wanted to take the time real quick to go and show you this because this is something I hope that never happens to any of you. Everything's fine. I wanted to start the video with that because I'm not into the gloom and doom, but I do want to share what happened to us. So anyway, Danny was doing the water change on this tank a couple of days back, and I'll show you our setup behind here. But as you can see, we're very safe with our fish room. We have surge protectors. I mean, we do things right. So anyway, the heaters went in back here. So what happened, guys, is while she was changing the water, one of the heaters cinched up and came up, and I'll show you the heater. So it's one of these Free Spa LED heater, and it was a cool heater because it illuminated the temp here. It's just like the one we have there. But anyway, to make a long story short, when this cinched up onto here, Danny wasn't paying attention, and this heater actually came up to here and burnt the crap out of this. And then the light at the time that was sitting here, which is right here, as you can see, well, this is the thing, it's very troublesome to me as well. This light has basically been singed. I'm going to show you guys this. And again, guys, I'm only doing this, I don't like the gloom and doom, but I want you guys to be aware how important it is to be on top of your stuff when you're doing things. But look at this, guys. Now, you explained to me, you got surge protectors and everything, right? Why is this light still running? Look at the burn. It's down into the electrical part, but yet it still runs. That part I don't understand. And as you can see, this heater caught fire. Completely was on fire. Danny said, and you can see the damage. How is it that this did not kick the surge protectors, or better yet, the circuit breaker on the room down here? And that's the part that's got me tweaked like you wouldn't believe. This heater, by the way, was less than a week old. It makes me really upset that we lost it, but so basically, like I said, the other heater was hooked up at the other end. When Danny was doing the tank, my guess is that the suction cups popped off, and then the weight of the surge protector dragged it down and caused this to raise up onto the tank, and it started this fire. Like I said, it's still got me stumped on how, and this part really bothers me too. I mean, this thing should have turned off as well, or should have just, it just blows my mind that it continued to run after all that. But that's that. Now, on a positive note, let me grab my chair and I'll give you guys a little bit of a, Danny and I, as you guys have been watching, we've been having trouble with this discus tank. And I'd like to report that everything with the discus tank is starting to fall back into place. Everybody seems to be doing a lot better. We got everything going good again, finally. And as you can see, the manzanita wood has started to settle in. A lot of the plants are doing very well. We are going to replace that light. I think there's a way to replace the two bulbs in there. I'm going to have to check into it. I don't dare leave that running anymore. I'll be just asking for it. But as you can see, the light at the end of the tunnel, nobody got hurt, nobody got damaged. Everything seems to be doing just fine. But I tell you, it could have been a lot worse. Oh, look at here. These guys are starting to make more and more appearances since I put rock and stuff in here. It's like they're more comfortable finally. So our big fat little stir-bys that I keep telling you are in this tank are starting to come out on a regular now. And they're schooling together when they come out, which is really cool. There's 3 of them right there. So anyway, guys, I wanted to share that with you. It's been bothering me. And I guess it's a way for me to say to you all is, you know, some things are out of your control. When things happen, you can't let them get you down. Just chalk it up as a learning experience, and that's about all you can do with it. These glow lights are starting to really do well in here. So anyway, that's how Danny and I started our day there this week. It happened, I think it happened on Tuesday while I was at bowling. But Danny was extremely upset by it, as you can imagine. But like I said, I just thank God. I mean, literally, had she not been down here when that did that, there's so much flammable stuff in this fish room. Chances are it would have took out the entire Daniken house, most likely, because this stuff is highly, highly flammable. So I'm just glad, and I thank God that she was down here to see it happening and was able to intervene and unplug things so we could, oh my God, look, there's still a, look at that, guys, big old chunk of chocolate. Melted stuff still on the tank even. I'll have to go through, and this is one of the tanks I plan to mess with today. But anyway, guys, could have cost the Daniken house, but thank the Lord somebody was looking out for us, and Danny was here to save the day. Anyway, hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. We'll see you this evening, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on Daniken Aquatics. You guys enjoy the Aquashella coverage, and we'll talk to you soon. As always, love your fish. This is Kenny E. saying goodbye for now. Peace out, guys.